Good morning, people. Mark Wilkinson here. Monday motivation, and we hope you're fired up. You're ready to go. Start of a new week. It's getting near Christmas. Let's start enjoying ourselves and moving forward with our lives. I always like to turn up 8 a.m. on a Monday morning here in the UK and give you a bit of motivation. A few things that have been knocking around in my head from time to time. Of course, we've got 5 days to remix your life, which is starting tonight. From 8 p.m. So from 8 p.m. tonight, if you'd like the Zoom link, just go onto Eventbrite, sign up for 5 days to remix your life for this week, Monday to Friday, 8 till 9 p.m. We'd love you to come and join us. We've got over 50 people signed up. It's going to be a wonderful course. Lots of great knowledge shared between all of myself and all the attendees. It's going to be excellent. Good morning, Prue. Great to have you here with us. Yeah, come and join. 5 days to remix your life. Starts tonight, 8 till 9 p.m. I've got a whole model that we like to work with. We call it the 7 things to master. Master who you are, who are you, understand who you are, understand gratitude, and be able to really get into gratitude and really feel it deep in your soul. Because there are different layers of gratitude, and as you get older, certainly you get into gratitude in a big way. Hi, Diana. It's great to have you here this morning, and you'll be with us this evening as well, and all through the week. So really looking forward to having you. You're attending the 5 days this week. It's the last 5 days as well. Last chance to join for free. So please do come and join us online. From tonight. It's not too late. You can still sign up on Eventbrite all the way through until probably 7 or 8 p.m. this evening. So but get that Zoom link and be a part of the stream tonight from 8 p.m. So who you are, gratitude, your purpose. Why are you here on this planet? You've got to understand your purpose in life. Understand a bit more about your health and your diet. And money, obviously, and your relationship with money, how it works for you. Then faith, love, and happiness. Very important to master those things. And of course, relationships. You've got to master yourself in a relationship. I spent quite a lot of yesterday writing my second book. Remix Your Relationships is the current working title. But it's very much about understanding your relationship with yourself and then with everyone else. Because once you can master these things, then you have a solid foundation to be able to go out into the world and help as many other people as possible, which is what we're all doing here, right? We're all adding service, giving value, and doing things in a positive way. So like I said, join the 5 days tonight. You're very welcome. I would say this as well. Many of you know, but I'm a highly qualified leadership and management, I should say. I've got a master's in leadership and management. So I'm a highly qualified member of the Institute of Leadership and Management. And I read this quote, and I think it's so cool. It says, coaching and being coached isn't an addition to a leader's job. It's an integral part of it. I think that's very important. Coaching and being coached is a very important part of a leader's job. Listening to another perspective, thinking about things in a different way, maybe changing something, making a slight deviation on what you thought was the way forward, and actually finding a new, more successful way to do it. So coaching and being coached is an integral part of being a leader. So I would say that with confidence. One of the things I'm getting done soon is to become a training center for the Institute of Leadership and Management. So if you join Life Remixed, you'll come into the ILM via myself, and that's going to be an amazing step forward for everybody. So really important that we keep going, we keep growing. Myself, all of you, keep working on your biggest goal. And that leads me on to today's Monday motivation, because I am fired up, I am ready to go. I also want to share something from Think and Grow Rich. It's such a powerful lesson. Napoleon Hill studied 500 millionaires for 25 years, and he wrote the common thread that he found between all of them into this book. The common thread is 14 different chapters of positive mental attitude, and that became apparent through his studies over 25 years with these 500 millionaires. Successful people in America of 100 years ago, pretty much all of them had input into Think and Grow Rich. In there, chapter 1 is basically about desire. You must have a burning desire to do something. If you've got a burning desire to do something, you're going to find a way to do it. And that's not a burning desire over like 5 minutes or even 5 years. It's like 5 decades. a burning desire of 5 decades or 7 decades even to do something huge, to do something important, to really share your gift with the world. A burning desire to be and to do is the starting point from which the dreamer must take off. It's very important that we have dreamers in the world. It's also very important that we have the thinkers and the planners in the world. And all together, we can make something really positive happen. But in order for the dreamer to take off, there must be a burning desire in there to be motivated, to help others, to do important things in the world. You cannot get there with indifference, laziness, or a lack of ambition. You just can't. And no one else can do it for you. You have to do it yourself. So when you understand, you've got to be ambitious, not to hurt other people, but you've got to have an ambition to be able to help other people. You can't be lazy. You've got to be switched on and on purpose and on the case all the time. And indifference, that's not going to work. You've got to be decisive and on it all the time. So how do you develop a burning desire? Well, it comes from an idea and it comes from a power within you that gets you to really lift off. It's from your subconscious mind, from your feelings. So ultimately, you must get a feeling, you must create a feeling inside of you that makes you go for it, that gets you really uplifted and moving. Once you've created that feeling, then your actions will just come from there. But it starts with a thought. So you must use your mind to have a thought, get your idea out and get it going. So that idea in your subconscious is what's going to drive you. That's what your desire is. Here's the big question though for this morning. Are you really emotionally involved with the idea of what you would really like? Or are you just trying to do a little bit better? Yeah. Are you emotionally involved with something huge that you really want to do in a big, big way? Or are you just trying to pay the bills or just do a little bit better year on year on year? The choice is yours, of course. We've all got a choice every minute of the day. But it's a really important thing to have a bit of honest introspection and a bit of self-awareness in order to really start to move yourself towards your goals. I've got a few people coming in saying, hi, it's Prue, there's Prue. Hi, Prue. Morning. Excellent. Great. And Diana's there as well. And she's going to be there this evening. And yes, Diana says she's got a burning desire to get her book out into the world. Diana's book's going to be absolutely wonderful when you read it. I imagine in the early part of next year. But it's wonderful, absolutely wonderful effort from everybody. I must obviously continue to push Glum Bags and say to you guys, this is Charlotte's book, Charlotte's children's book that's come to fruition. Absolutely beautiful book, Glum Bags, by Charlotte and Ivy. And it's helping children already around the UK and beyond. Good morning, Julie. Great to have you here as well. There's Julie. Good morning, Julie. Looking fantastic in your photo there, Julie. Prue, can I have 3 major burning desires? Of course you can. You can have as many as you want, Prue. You can have as many multiple streams of income. You can have as many burning desires within you that you really want to make something happen. When you really want to make something happen, you will do it. You will do it over a period of time. You've just got to keep pushing yourself and pushing yourself onwards and onwards and onwards. Leslie's here. Good morning, Leslie. Hope you're good. Great to have you here. So what I would say is that burning desire within you, my burning desire was to write a book for the last decade, and now it's done and it's out in the world. And now I have a burning desire to write another book. So that's ongoing. The second book is taking shape. And I've got a burning desire to make music. I've always had a burning desire to make and play music. And I'm back in the studio. I've just released the second release on Life Remix Music is on Traxsource. So if you go to Traxsource and just put in Life Remix Music, you'll get Sweet Sweet Music, the Kenny Thomas track that we did recently. And then you'll get the new one with Errol Reid called Lot More Loving. It's there. It's out. It's doing its thing, just edging its way up the Soulful House charts. It's great. It's so great. It's so great to be doing something again that I feel really good about, sharing joy and happiness and music. It's important, it's just part of my burning desire. Books, music, all part of it. But then I can put my purpose into everything else. I can put my desire into everything else, whereby with my construction business, with my property business, with any of my businesses, I can put that out there. My desire is to help as many people as possible feel love, joy, happiness, positivity. That's my desire. And I want you to have that. I want you to have that as well. And we've got to keep working on it. Dinah's saying, love glum bags. Yes, brilliant. You've got your copy, haven't you? B, hi. Great to have you here this morning. Hope you're feeling positive and good. Dave says he's got a burning desire for a 2-0 win on Saturday. Not sure who Leicester are playing on Saturday, Dave, but I wish you all the best. It's Chelsea, actually, isn't it? No. Okay. If it is Chelsea, then no, there won't be. Let's make it a score draw. Anyway, what's Prue saying here? I have quite a few, including music, of course. So glad you're back on the tunes, Mark. Would be a great success. That's what you are. Big love, Prue. That's very, very, very generous of you to say so. And thank you for that. Yes, just making music is part of the journey. Making music. When you understand the stickman analogy that I use on 5 Days to Remix Your Life, when you understand that, you can either be in a lack of knowledge with ultimately anxiety, depression, and dis-ease, or you can be in a place of knowledge where you're actually in a positive place and you're in a positive place of creativity. And now, and I believe you me, throughout my whole life, I've flitted between the two. You know, I've had ignorance on some things and knowledge on other things. And what I've done over the last 10, 15 years is just study. Great people, amazing books, successful people. I've just studied. And the more I studied, the better things became. It's a great question. Dave says, got you. Yeah, okay. Let's call it a score draw, Dave. Emma says, what if your burning desire has fizzled out or you've just been working on it for too long? Great question, Ems. What I would say is that we all go through these times of uncertainty where we're not sure what we're doing with our lives. I've been through that with DJing. When I was a DJ, all of a sudden I was just like, I'm totally disinterested in this anymore. I don't really want to do it. Now I'm starting to feel that desire again. I'm getting a few people asking me if I'd like to do some gigs again, which is lovely. I've also got other plans, as you know, around live events for us. But what I would say is that we all go through this kind of time of uncertainty and not sure what we're going to do next. I think for me, once I found what my purpose was, then it just became clear. And once I knew what my purpose in life was, and it took me time, it took me some years to define that, but once I defined a purpose for living and I'd committed it into my subconscious through my conscious thoughts, writing it down, honing it, talking about it, feeling good about it, and going, that is why I'm on this planet, and then getting out of bed in the morning and then going into the world and just releasing that joy, that happiness, that knowledge, that inspiration, that creation. Once I released that into the world and I felt the wave of energy come back, then I knew that was what my purpose for being alive was. There you go. Dave says, if you're not aiming for something, you can't hit it. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. And one of the things I would say as well is that many people want to, want to win the lottery, or they want to have a lot of money and not have to do very much for it and stuff like that. But that's not the way the world works. Money's an energy. Money's an energy, and it comes back to you for your consistent effort that you put into the world. So the more energy you put out into the world, the better it's going to be for you. If you don't put out a lot of energy, then you won't earn a lot of money, and also you won't feel that great. So the more energy you can put out and give to the world, then all of a sudden life starts to really take shape. And that's why I'm out of bed at 7 o'clock every morning. I'm here at 8 a.m. with you. I'm going to the gym after this, and then calls and business and all the other great stuff that I'm working on day in, day out. And I do it with solid energy all the time. Any one of my coaching clients, I'm sure those of you who are watching, any one of my coaching clients will say to you, no matter what time they book a coaching session with me, whether it's 8 a.m. or 8 p.m., every single one of my coaching clients will say, Mark's energy is always the same. My energy is always there. It's always there. It just keeps going. It's solid. It's dependable, and it's a positive thing that I've worked on. Yeah, just kept working on it like the muscle. Just keep building, because your outer results are the result of your energy within, your burning desire. Whatever it is that you're feeling within you is what your outer results are showing. So if you want to do more, work more on self-development. Read more books, watch more self-development films, watch The Secret 100 times, read Life Remixed again, you know. The original Duracell bunny. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that, mate. That's very nice of you. But yeah, my energy's always up, and that's not an accident. It's not an accident. I always feel good. The reason that I can always feel good is because I know what it feels like to feel bad. And I also know what it feels like to think this life isn't really worth living anymore, because that's where I was when I hit the floor, as in chapter 1 of Life Remixed. So my point is that actually, I know what it's like down there, and I don't want to be there. And I knew that my own thinking and feeling took me there. So if my thinking and feeling took me there, then my thinking and feeling can take me there. And that's the secret. Basically, that's the secret. That's it. The more you do that, and then the more you work on all these things that we're talking about. Wes, good morning, mate. Good morning, mate. Feeling good after walking 18 holes. Absolutely. So that was one of my major victories of the weekend. Myself and Pete went out in the, I said it was cold. He said it was t-shirt weather, but he's from up north, right? We went out in the cold on Saturday, and I managed to walk 18 holes of golf at Silvermere down the road here, at the golf club. And that was huge for me, absolutely huge for me. My knees have not been the best for many years. My legs have wasted away a little bit muscle-wise, so that's why I'm in the gym working up my leg muscles. And at the weekend, I walked 18 holes, and I didn't feel that bad yesterday either, Pete. So I was relaxing a bit more yesterday, but the legs were working. So thank you for asking. Thanks also for being my playing partner. And we had a great day on Saturday. It's so important that you achieve your goals, go for it, get round that goal, whatever it is you want to achieve. Set goals that you would like to achieve, but have a desire to get there. So many people, what New Year's resolutions, that's a beauty, isn't it? New Year's resolutions, everyone's like, set a New Year's resolution. You see the gym packed in January, and by the end of January, most people are not there or have checked out or whatever. It's not about that. It's about consistent effort. You see people like, I'm going on holiday next week, so I need to look a bit slimmer, 2 weeks or something to try and lose a bit of weight to look better in their bikini or their shorts. It doesn't work that way. It's got to be consistent, absolute consistent, no stopping. Just keep going, fired up, ready to go, feeling good, and doing something positive with your life. What I would say to you as well is that burning desire, take the focus off yourself and make that burning desire about what you can do for other people. Yeah. Make sure that you can do something for others, and all of a sudden you'll start to feel really, really, really good about yourself in a big way. I think we've got Bernadette here. Hi, Bernadette in Twickenham. It's great to have you here. I think I'm seeing you later on today, which will be good. I'll see you on Zoom later. Bernadette, many other people as well. You can book a you can book a discovery call with me. You can book a discovery call with me, and we can talk about your life, your business, anything you would like to achieve. It's free. It's 30 minutes, and I'd love to hear from you. So if you'd like to get involved in that, just reach out. Tonight, of course, 5 days to remix your life all week. If you'd like to join, just sign up at Eventbrite, get yourself that Zoom link. We will send that out to all of your emails as well, just to double check you've got everything. But the Zoom link is available. I'd love to see as many of you as possible on call this week with us, because coaching and being coached isn't a little addition. It's actually an opportunity for any leader to grow. There you go. Ryan's coming with a nice piece. There you go, Ryan. Thanks, mate. I personally would change my goal and desire. Find another purpose. Failing that, I think it's about creating habit and discipline for when that desire fades. We can't all feel great all the time. I think that's why it has to be stronger than the desire fizzling out. That's right. And purpose, Ryan. Purpose is what actually keeps that desire there. Once your purpose is on point, right? Nothing can knock you off course. Once you've decided, it's like the day I decided to give up alcohol. I decided, and that's it, right? And then the day that I decided that I was going to live to my purpose, and that's it. The power in life is decisiveness. The more decisive you are at any moment in your life, the more you will feel great all the time. And when you say you can't feel great all the time, I had someone say to me recently, well, you can't feel great all the time. You're only human, right? Come on my 5 days to remix your life, and you'll realize that you're not just a human being. There's a lot more to you than that. You are being a human, certainly, but there's a lot more to it than that. And once you tap into your spirit, your soul, and your energy, and you get to the higher side of life, the higher positive emotions, nothing will stop you. Nothing will stop you. Nothing. You will continue to grow and do everything in a really, really positive way. So Leslie's going to join this week. Great to have you there, Leslie. Looking forward to seeing you all this week. Monday to Friday, 8 till 9 p.m. Share the link. Tell as many people as possible. It's the last time we're going to do it, so you can join. We'd love to have you there. And we've had 400 people sign up over the course of this year, which is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Really grateful to every single one of you people who's tuned in, locked on, listened in, and taken something away from it. Every one of you has left an Amazon review for the book. Every single one of you has done something positive. Absolutely love every single one of you for taking positive steps in your life. Have a great week, Prue. Great to see you. That you've been online today. Listen, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you, but I want to love you and leave you with this, right? Be fired up, be ready to go, have a burning desire for whatever it is you would like to make happen. Underpin that with your purpose, and then grow your vision and your goals from there. Honestly, it works. It works. I know I'm doing it. Okay. I've been doing it. I'll keep doing it. It works. And it makes for a much happier, healthier Mark. And that's what I want for every single one of you guys as well. Right. So thank you, Diana. Thanks, every one of you. Thanks, Stacey, for being here. Great to have every single one of you here. Share the stream. Tell your friends. Let's make this last 5 days to remix your life a real blast. Look forward to seeing you, many of you tonight, as many as possible. Big love. See you soon.